Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 9th episode of Boku no Kanojo ga Majimesugiru Sho-bitch na Ken, or My Girlfriend is Sho-bitch. So, in the last episode, we had more lewd and hilarious moments. And I think that sums up the episode rather nicely, so let's get into the next one. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Now tell him with her. What, did he finally suffer a heart attack? No, tell him what happened with him considering his wife. Naturally. Naturally. And of course you tell your daughter about this. I guess you must hang out with another one of your harem members. And right on cue. Wait. Is that Shizuku? I don't know, she looks a little bit different somehow. I could just be losing my mind, but... But yeah, it's a good thing he has backup girlfriends, just in case a situation like this arises. I could go for some marshmallows right now. Yeah, Shizuku looks different there. Uh, oh. Probably still not as close as she wants to be. Yes. That's the perfect amount of closeness. I doubt it. I wonder why his hand's so hot. Not bad. You might as well go in there and help her change. Like that. I don't think he thought you meant the bra. I'll grab the skimpiest one they have. A cup. rubbers, naturally. You should buy chocolate-flavored ones. Curry? Yeah, she's been doing that a lot this episode. And she's blushing again. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. Oh no, that middle one looks pretty good. I figured she would have been lonely from that. And of course they're holding hands, because they want the couple discounts. Back to good old Ochin Park. Yeah, I think that's enough Shizuku for one day. And then a bath, and then me. Knowing him, there's probably a bit more reason for him not to go. Oh, what? Are you serious? Oh, that's how he took it. I shall pound you softly with my fists. Because she hasn't done enough of that this episode. She probably ran into a cockroach. Or what? What? How? What? I don't understand. Be a very weird robbery. I still don't understand how you do that. Inside of me. Don't worry, I'll just carry you over to the toilet, it's fine. And then pull it down for me. You probably should have quit while you were ahead. But I mean, he would have had to have pulled it down for her, or she wouldn't have been able to go. Interesting perspective of that shot inside the drawer. I wonder why. Man, this show does not know what subtlety is. With your special toothbrush. Gotta make it sound as lewd as possible. While saving animation budget by just showing the ceiling. Killing two birds with one stone, really. Nice little pink filter. Now you're getting it. Wasn't quite up there with the Nisa Monogatari scene, but yes, every inch of her body. So it is a mental image. Oh, okay. You and your dirty mind. And she wasn't going to let that one go. She's enjoying this far too much. What's he actually going to do? Like a sack of potatoes. Thought he'd at least give her a piggyback ride. Of course you would remember that. What was your first clue? Head pats make everything better. Paying it forward. Or paying it back, I guess. Yeah, especially one of you. Yeah, he puts up with a lot. I see you looking. Wow. So it really was all a ploy. Just stick your hand in there and get it. Just make sure to go deep enough. What would be the fun in that? Well, then you shouldn't have put it in there. Meanwhile, his girlfriend, who probably didn't appreciate any of that. Back to this. Oh. I don't think that will happen. I love the cover on the cookbook, too. I haven't mentioned that yet. I don't think one of those things is used for cooking. And a teaspoon of special juice. I don't believe you. And meanwhile, you're there shaking with a knife. I really wouldn't suggest rubbing a knife like that. But since it's you, go for it. Guys, you're in the middle of the classroom. And her cooking's so good it's on fire. Hands above the waist. Please stop. Man, the sound effects and everything. That's not exactly what he said. There's more important things here than the imminent school fire. And here thought you're trying to hypnotize the food. Rina. Have some of my fine food. And about nothing else. Apparently she has no sense of taste, which would explain a lot. Are you okay there, Kosaka? I mean, she was always a little bit off, but... Yeah, that wasn't edible, so there'd be consequences. Man, she put up a brave front back there. You will be missed. Yeah, he doesn't realize she was kind of stalking him. Those poor flowers. They did nothing wrong. I would not advise this. Yes, she has use for that body later. I don't think anyone truly understands the circumstances. He'll survive. And most importantly, the bottom. They kind of switch roles here with the whole eavesdropping thing. A bit of an abrupt ending, but... Well, yeah, Sayo basically had no screen time. Same with Igarashi. And of course, she didn't either, but she usually doesn't get screen time. But when she does, it's pretty good. Move your hand, Kosaka. Another misunderstanding. Hey, at least he asked them. Instead of just eavesdropping. Wow. Oh, wow. Man, she has quite the opinion of him. He has a lot of them. Why does she think he's a lolicon anyway? I mean, he has a girlfriend with big tits, so just a bit odd. They're just fantasizing, it's fine. Oh, you'll see everything. And there's a tissue box. Yes. And she's out. You would be. So that was the 9th episode of Sho-bitch. And in this episode, Kosaka, Haruka's primary girlfriend, was busy and couldn't go on their date. But luckily, Shizuku, one of his backup girlfriends, was able to, and definitely more than willing to, since she felt neglected since she didn't get to go on the school trip. So she was getting her screen time one way or the other, and the entire first half of the episode was focused on her and her shenanigans. He even ended up going back to her place, which was very interesting. Haruka's Shizuku had some interesting ideas about what she wanted to do, like with handcuffs and toothbrushes and whatnot, and a lot of interesting food in the refrigerator that I'm sure has more than one use. In fact, she straight up said it had more than one use because this show is not exactly subtle. Subtlety is not in this show's vocabulary, which is saying something because the show has a lot of words in its vocabulary. Most of them not safe for work. Anyway, the second half was more Kosaka. She wanted to make a lunch, for Haruka. And of course, Shizuku wanted to as well, so there was a bit of a conflict there. And Kosaka couldn't cook to save her life. In fact, her cooking nearly cost people their lives. But he ate it anyway. He was willing to eat it because he was her boyfriend and he knew it would mean a lot to her. And he's a very nice guy. He would have to be to put up with everything he puts up with, even Shizuka. is aware of that. So, let me know what you thought of the anime, which side of my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.